You're watching a series in English and you understand everything. But then someone asks you a question and you freeze. The English is just gone. It disappeared. Does this sound familiar? Here is the part that may surprise you. This is not a confidence problem. It also has nothing to do with your vocabulary. This is a structural gap. Today I will show you why it happens and one habit that fixes it. Just one. This is for B1 learners who understand a lot, but still freeze when it's their turn to speak. Understanding English is passive. Your brain receives and matches. You hear a word, you recognize it. Speaking, however, is active. Your brain has to retrieve and produce in real time while someone is watching you. This is a completely different skill, and so you practice them in completely different ways. Most learners spend a lot of their time in passive mode, listening, reading, watching. Now, this is necessary because it builds recognition, but it doesn't build speaking. Think of recipes. You can read 100 recipes and still not know how to cook. Passive English gives you the recipe. Speaking is the cooking. And the cooking part you actually have to do. Here's the fix. It's actually one habit. Every time you learn a new phrase, say it out loud. Twice within 24 hours. That is it. That one step moves a phrase from passive to active. Reading it keeps it passive. You are just copying and pasting. Saying it out loud moves it into production. Then using it the same day locks it in. Now, this doesn't mean just reading and repeating. You gotta actively use it in a situation where it makes sense. If you do that, you say it out loud twice within 24 hours, you will remember your English. Let's do it right now. 3 phrases. Repeat each one out loud twice with me. I tend to. I tend to. The reason I think this is the reason I think this is what I mean is what I mean is notice these phrases aren't finished. That is on purpose. You finish them yourself out loud. That is the moment passive becomes active. Write your complete phrases in the comments right now and say them out loud one more time. The nice thing is, you do not need a partner for this. When you watch a series, pause and say one sentence out loud about what just happened. One sentence. Keep it short and move on. When you learn a word today, use it in a message or say it out loud to yourself before tonight. If you wait, you lose it. If you use it once, twice, 3 times, it's yours. Now I know talking out loud can feel uncomfortable, but that discomfort is the practice. It is the exact muscle you use in a real conversation. Let's practice producing, not recognizing. 3 starters. Finish each one out loud in your own words. You got 4 seconds each. This weekend I want to. The reason I'm learning English is something I did today was. Did you say them out loud? If you did, that's the whole skill. That is active English. Quick recap. You freeze because your English is passive, not active. The fix is one habit. Say new phrases out loud within 24 hours. Understanding is the recipe. Speaking is the cooking. For today, say 3 sentences out loud in English before tonight. About anything. That is enough. If this helped, subscribe. New lessons every week. And is there a moment you freeze the most? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for learning English.